Dear students, welcome back once again. Read CG Success for All tutorial classes. In this video, class 9, subject mathematics. In mathematics, chapter 1, number systems. In that 1.1 introduction, page number 4, continuation classes. So here, remark, notice that in example 2, you were asked to find 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2, but you must have realized that in fact there are infinitely many rational numbers between 1 and 2. In general, there are infinitely many rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. So, if any two given numbers in that there are infinitely many rational numbers you will find between any two given rational numbers. So now here let us take a look at the number line again. Have you picked up all the numbers? Question mark. Not yet. The fact is that there are infinitely many more numbers left on the number line. There are gaps in between the places of the numbers you picked up, and not just one or two but infinitely many. The amazing thing is that there are infinitely many numbers lying between any two of these gaps too. So here a girl picture is shown, question marks over her head, because the amazing thing is that there are infinitely many numbers lying between any two of these gaps too. Now see here. So we are left with the following questions. Number 1. What are the numbers that are left on the number line called? Number 2. How do we recognize them? That is, how do we distinguish them from the rationals bracket rational numbers question mark? These questions will be answered in the next section. I repeat, these questions will be answered in the next section. So here, dear students, you know that number line, okay, a line segment, in that you represent number 0, positive direction you will go with 1, 2, 3. So negative direction you will go with -1, -2, -3. But now gaps, here you take, if you take any two numbers, if you take any two numbers, say such as 1 and 2, between 1 and 2 there is a gap. Between 1 and 2 there is a gap. In this gap you will find again many more numbers. So consider 0 to 10, or you consider as numbers between 0 and 10. If you consider, or if you say two numbers, say 0 and 10, in between 0 and 10, in between 0 and 10 there is a gap, you will find numbers. Say here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So say two numbers, consider say two numbers 0 and 10, 0 and 10, between 0 and 10, between 0 and 10 there is a gap. In this gap you will find number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means between 0 and 10, I repeat once again, between 0 and 10, between 0 and 10, between 0 and 10, a gap, you will find numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope you have understood very well. Now you consider 0 and 1. Now you consider 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Now you will find numbers, say here 0. You need to find numbers, between 0 and 1. I repeat once again, you need to find numbers between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1 there is a gap, you need to find numbers. Consider it as 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and you will find 1 here. Okay. Numbers between 0 and 1, you will find numbers 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. Okay. Now see here, if you take number, say it as 0.6 and 0.7. If you take numbers 0.6 and 0.7, you need to find a gap here. You need to find numbers in this gap between two numbers, that is 0.6 and 0.7. See here 0.6. Okay, 0.6. You will find 0.61, 0.62, 0.63, 0.64, 0.65, 0.66, 0.67, 0.68, 0.69, and you will find 0.7. I repeat, See here, you need to find now numbers present between two numbers, say as 0.6 and 0.7. Numbers 0.6 and 0.7, between these two numbers there is a gap. In that gap you need to find numbers, or you need to represent numbers. See here, 0.6 and 0.7, 0.6, 0.6 and 0.7. You have to represent numbers 0.61, 0.62, 0.63, 0.64, 0.65, 0.66, 0.67, 0.68, 0.69. So this is method. You will find many more numbers between any two numbers in given two rational numbers. See here, let us take as consider gap 2 and 3. Okay, you need to find numbers between 2 and 3. Okay, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9, 3. See here, there is a gap between 2 and 3. You need to represent numbers. You need to find numbers between 2 and 3. So 2 and 3, you need to find numbers, say as 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9. So now let us consider, say you need to find numbers between 2.8 and 2.9. Okay, now you will find 2.81, 2.82, 2.83, 2.84, 2.85, 2.86, 2.87, 2.88, 2.89. Then come 2.9. See here, you need to find numbers between 2.8 and 2.9. Between 2.8 and 2.9, you need to find numbers. So here 2.8, 2.9, 2.8, 2.9, you will find 2.81, 2.82, 2.83, 2.84, 2.85, 2.86, 2.87, 2.88, 2.89. So this is what you need to collect many more numbers in a number system. In a number system or in a number line you need to find many more numbers. So here 0 to 10 or 0 and 10, you will find numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1 you will find 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 1. So here if you consider 0.6 and 0.7, in that 0.6 and 0.7 you will find 0.6 and 0.7 you will find numbers 0.61, 0.62, 0.63, 0.64, 0.65, 0.66, 0.67, 0.68, 0.69. These are the numbers. If you consider two numbers, say 2 and 3, between 2 and 3 you need to find numbers 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, 2.9, If you consider 2.8 and 2.9, in that 2.8 and 2.9 you will find numbers say as 2.81, 2.82, 2.83, 2.84, 2.85, 2.86, 2.87, 2.88, 2.89. So dear students, I hope you have understood very well in this video about number systems, number line. In that rational numbers, you need to find numbers in fraction form given any two numbers. So I hope we will continue next class. Day by day we learn more and understand completely. Thank you.